Saving the princess is pretty cool, but doing it with your brother is even better. That is the beautiful bond that unites my dudes Mario and Luigi. But everybody knows that Luigi wins by doing nothing, which is why today we are bringing back a challenge from last year. Back in the old days of 2019, we attempted to beat New Super Mario Bros. Wii while carrying Luigi at all times. And did we do it? Well, I'm not telling you. Tap the card up there on your screen if you want to know the answer. The thing is, once you're done with all 8 worlds in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, you unlock a secret world shaped like a star, World 9. Can we beat this one while we carry a sexy Luigi with us? The rules are simple. We are going to try to beat the secret stages in World 9 as Mario, but we'll add a second player playing as Luigi. Sadly, I am all alone at home and I don't have a friend to control him, which means I'll have to use Mario to carry Luigi around. We cannot control Luigi, and if he dies, we have to die as well and start over. Speaking of starting over, the secret stages in World 9 do not contain a single checkpoint, so if we die at any point in a stage, we start all the way from the beginning of this stage. I know you can turn players into bubbles in this game, but that is considered cheating and will not be used for this quest. The only times you can let go of Luigi is to enter a pipe, but you gotta grab him back as soon as you exit that pipe. Now that everything has been set, let's see if we can beat all of the levels in this special world. Here we go. World 9-1 is a very difficult level to start off this quest with. It looks all games and fun, starting off with a couple slopes containing Koopas, Goombas, and ugly coins, all of which can be easily avoided, even while carrying Luigi around, but you'll soon reach the evil spinning rectangles of death. Those things are annoying to deal with, because you have to keep jumping on them while waiting for some enemies to move out of the way, and if a platform is tilted too much, well, you just fall down like a dum-dum. But the worst is yet to come, as those green pipes will soon show their true colors. Well, green, but what I mean is that they all contain ugly, disgusting, evil piranha plants spitting some hot and dangerous fireballs. So now you have to keep jumping on those annoying spinning platforms and avoid fire-spitting plants all at once. Yeah, this is easier said than done, especially this part where you need to jump in between the 2 pipes before the plants come out to eat you. It took me a couple of tries to finally do it, but thankfully, once that is done, the rest of the level is a total joke. And with that done, we have completed this first stage. World 9-2 is the beach themed stage featuring some platforms that move in different direction when you step on them. Down there in the water, there's an evil porcupuffer that keeps moving left and right, waiting for the perfect moment to get a bite of Luigi's booty. And who wouldn't? Like seriously, he's got quite the booty. You'll soon reach this part with the vine, and if you watched the previous installments in this series, then you know vines are actually pretty dangerous in that quest. If you jump onto a vine, characters automatically climb on it. In a normal playthrough, you'd swing around and then jump off the vine onto the other side, but we can't actually do this for Luigi during this challenge. This means that Luigi is stuck onto the vine forever. Going under it would be very dangerous because of the porcupuffer, but I had an idea I wanted to try. Let's grab some mini mushrooms and re-enter that stage. One skill that you gain as Mini Mario is the ability to run on water, and you can even do it while carrying Luigi. This is pretty helpful to dodge those pesky vines, but don't let your guard down as this porcupuffer is still pretty dangerous. As Mini Mario and Luigi, the gravity is different and you kind of moon jump, so this will really help out for the rest of this stage, which contains a lot of Koopa Troopas, moving blocks, and platforms. Dodge all of those obstacles to clear this level. World 9-3 is home to a lot of aiming bullet bills. In fact, there are so many bullet bills that you can actually get an infinite source of 1-up by bouncing from one bullet to the other over there. That's kinda cool, but pointless, cause I have 99 lives. Anyways, this level contains a couple of dangerous jumps, but you can always make it to the other side by doing a spin jump. Soon you'll reach this part with the moving platforms and the banzai bills. They're not too difficult to dodge and you'll quickly reach this green pipe, which marks the end of this explosive stage. Whirl 9-4 is an auto-scroller, and you know how much I love those. That's a lie, I don't like them at all. This stage contains more fire-spitting piranha plants, so you'll have to watch out for those. The most difficult part is over here with those two moving blue pipes. You actually have to play Flappy Birds now, and you have to go in between the pipes, and if you end up over or undershooting the jump, well, you just fall down and die, which is pretty sad. The second part of the stage contains a lot of those arrow platforms that move when there's more than 2 characters on it. Considering you're always carrying Luigi, well, those platforms will always move when you climb aboard them. Be extra careful and you'll soon reach the final pipe that leads to the flagpole. Whirl 9-5 is up, and this one's a vertical icy tower that you have to climb. Along the way, there's gonna be lots of sliding penguins and other hazards like moving blocks and fuzzies. Clearing this stage involves pushing those switches to create platforms that allow you to move up, and this one is really tricky because it's really easy to get hit by an enemy and that leaves poor Luigi alone defenseless. There's a penguin suit in that question mark block there that you'll definitely want to get because it prevents you from sliding on the ice, which really makes this stage a lot easier. Keep climbing up and you'll eventually reach the end of the stage and be all good. Take off your winter jacket because Whirl 9-6 doesn't feature a single ice block. This stage is home to hot burning lava and lots of moving platforms. You'll have to time your jumps moving on them, and all of this while avoiding the evil lava geysers that keep bursting out of the lava. There's gonna be a couple of flame chumps on your path, so you'll also need to be avoiding the fire they spit at you. Eventually, you'll reach this part where you need to run super fast on the donut platforms, and sometimes there's a flame chump waiting for you on the other side, and that's pretty cheap, so be on the lookout for that. Keep moving from one platform to the next, and you'll soon reach the end of the stage. Next up is Whirl 9-7, and I hope you packed up on lives before attempting this one. Often named the hardest New Super Mario Bros. Stage ever, it won't really be nice to us during this quest. This entire stage is covered in ice, but there's tons of piranha plants spitting out fireballs at you, and if you dodge the fire, well, it melts the ice, revealing evil munchers, meaning you can't walk on it anymore. Along the way, there's gonna be a couple of Goombas hiding in those spiky plants, and you'll often have to wait for the piranha plants to burn them out of your path. After dodging a whole lot of fireballs, you'll eventually reach this part here with the ice bridge. So the goal here is to make it past those 5 pipes there, each of them containing more fire-spitting plants. You can't really have any power-up going in there, as you'll be too tall and won't fit. So you'll have to be Small Mario and Small Luigi. The thing is, all of the plants up there and the ones underneath the ice bridge will melt some blocks, eventually destroying all hopes of making it to the other side. So to beat this part, you'll have to wait for the plants to all spit their fire, to then quickly run underneath the pipes without falling down. It is super tricky, and once you're on the other side, well, watch out, as there's gonna be a fire bro that throws bouncing fireballs, melting tons of blocks underneath your feet. Quickly move over to the platform and defeat those guys to finally reach the end of this stage. Not gonna lie, that was the hardest one so far, and I totally get why this stage has a bad reputation. Whirl 9-8 is going to be the final stop today, and hopefully I'll have enough battery in my Wiimote to make it to the end. This stage is full of bouncing clouds. You'll want to grab the propeller suit in that box with Luigi as soon as you start off the stage. Giving Luigi the suit allows Mario to spin, to fly and glide, just like he would in a normal playthrough. Having this ability, you can now dodge the many fuzzies along the way and slowly glide your way down to safety. Heck, even the giant king bills at the end of the stage that break blocks are no match for us in this suit. Just make sure to avoid them all and you'll quickly reach the final flagpole and complete Whirl 9 for good. So, is it possible to beat the special Whirl 9 in New Super Mario Bros. Wii while carrying Luigi at all times? Well, yes, it is. We did have a couple of stages that were more difficult than others, and we also had to figure out a way to dodge the vine in 9-2, but thankfully there were no roadblocks like underwater stages or something else, so we were actually able to beat this one quite easily. Thanks a lot for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe and to turn on the notification bell to know when I post a new video. You can also give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Tap the cards on screen right now to watch more videos, and if you want to go the extra mile and support the show, consider joining Team BBQ by clicking the join button or the link in the description to get your name in the credits. Alright, I will see you in the next one.